Troach will be a game time decision. We held him off the ice for precautionary reasons. JT will not play. He's day to day, and Quickie's being evaluated.
Berard made it deep into camp. Obviously, made enough of an impression to stick around for a while. So just your thoughts on, I guess, maybe what the message was or what you wanted to see him work on while he was in Hartford, and now that he's back, what you expect from him.
Well, I just think the role that he'll play is an energy guy that can be disruptive, get in the forecheck, help with our team speed. But along with that, becomes just the importance of playing a team game and attention to detail, away from the puck in particular. And so, those types of guys, when you put them on the ice, you want to trust that they're reliable and dependable, and they know what their job is and they execute their job. And a lot of that boils down to details. And so I think that's the message to those types of players. Berard's one of those guys. He can really skate. He brings a ton of energy. He brings a little physicality to our team. So I'm sure he'll give us a spark from that standpoint.
Is that the message tonight, where you need to see more energy, especially coming off the road?
Yeah, the message is when you look at the last handful of games versus the first dozen or so games that we played throughout the course of the year, I think we're two different teams. And the reasons for that, I think there's a lot. I think when you look at the first dozen or so games, I think we were controlling games, we were outplaying teams, we were defending hard, we were one of the stingier teams defensively in the league. I think we generated a lot of offense, we just didn't score a lot of goals. I think the last handful of games, I think we're chasing offense, and as a result, we're not getting as much, and we're giving up a whole lot more. And I don't think that's a recipe for success. And that was the message.
Is that, you think, could that be a result of guys pressing?
It could be. I think, there's a lot of noise around it. You guys make a lot of noise around it, and I acknowledge that we didn't score goals, but what I will tell you is that we generated offense. And, when you look at, we track the process in detail, and as I've said to you guys all along, you can't always control whether it goes in the net or it doesn't. But what you can control is your ability to create offense and opportunity. And we were creating a fair amount. And, the puck wasn't going in the net for us. I just think it's amazing how when you chase offense, you don't get as much. When you play the game the right way, the byproduct is you create offense. And that was the message.
Does it feel like a lot of that burden is falling on the top guys, and the Panarin line in particular? It feels like they generated good chances fairly consistently wherever he plays, but outside of that, are you getting enough secondary scoring and secondary looks?
I don't think the team as a group over the last handful of games has played the game the right way. And so as a result, no, we're not getting enough. But I think if we shift our mindset and we pay attention to detail and we value playing defense and being stingy and playing straight ahead and simplifying our game, I think there's an opportunity for all of us to create consistent play.
With some of the injuries, Johnny Brunson has gotten some looks in the top six. What does he provide for that unit and just to the lineup?
I think Johnny's shown an ability to score some goals. He has a couple of goals. He's opportunistic. We thought we tried him there. We've tried a bunch of guys there, and so we're moving guys around that we think are playing well to see if we can't give the top six a boost in the absence of some of our players through injury, like JT, for example, right now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sure.